Okay, hello everyone. I hope you're doing beautifully. And today we are going to just do a very simple meditation. It's inspired by Steve Nobel, Nobel. If you want to look him up, I've been doing a lot of his meditations lately. But part of one of the meditations that I did a few days ago was just inviting in the light. It was in preparation for something else that he was doing. I think it's called the ultraviolet flame meditation, if you want to look it up on his YouTube. But anyway, I really, really thought, wow, okay, this is something that we need to do, because with this free will thing, all this high vibrational light is now available with all of this conversion that's happening on the earth to the fifth dimension. But we have to invite it, where we have a choice of whether or not we want to embrace this light. So we have to invite it in. So I thought we would just do a journey with that today. And interestingly enough, I drew from the shaman's dream and I said, okay, what is going to help us with this today? And the dust devil came up, which is so funny. You remember that? I think there's a little tiny vacuum called the dust devil. And I do this kind of thing where I clean myself out with the help of Archangel Michael quite often. And I often see a little dust devil, like the actual, vacuum going through me, and cleaning out the extra. So this dust devil is actually about allowing things to be stirred up for change so that you can shift. So moving out of stagnation. So we'll let the light be our dust devil today. Okay. So let's begin just being aware of our bodies. The breath moving. Noticing in areas that may have some sensation, more sensation than others. Just kind of doing an inventory from the top of your head, through your face, the back of your head, your neck, your throat, inside, both shoulders, both arms, both hands, both sets of fingers, the chest, the upper back, the belly, the mid back, the pelvis area, both legs, both knees, both feet, and both sets of toes. So winding up down at the feet. If your feet are on the ground, just be aware of that connection. And also your sit bones. I'm just going to ground before we do this. So we'll take that tripod from the bottoms of both feet, or if I'm sitting cross-legged, I take it from the sides of both of my feet, and the sit bones, the base chakra, and just allowing that tripod to go down into the earth and meet at your earth star chakra 3 feet below you. Noticing the sensation of gravity. You may feel it more once you consciously connect with the earth star chakra. And just allowing that cord, that one cord, the 3 combine into one. Maybe they wrap around each other. Maybe they just merge into one cord of light. Let's just take it down to the center of the earth, merging with all the elements: earth, water, fire, air, and the space between the elements, ether. And just feeling that solid connection with the earth. And then opening up the top chakra at the top of your head to invite in the light from, you can visualize it as being a central sun, a group of planets, source energy, the universe, God, whatever you want to connect to. And we're going to invite this light in from both directions now, from the center of the earth and from the center of the universe. And let's just start with the physical space of our heart. And just allowing the light to come in from above and below into the heart. Inviting in greater amounts of light with each breath. And you might just want to ask or command, let me invite in the greatest amount of light that my body can handle at this point in time. And then from all four directions, east and west, the light of new beginnings, the light of endings, and north and south, the light of full fruition, of full blooming, and the light that comes with mystery, with not knowing. And then we're going to invite this dust devil. And I'm going to see it this time, I see it more as kind of like that old cartoon, the Tasmanian devil, who used to come in and spin around. It's kind of like a mini cyclone. To begin to spin around and stir things up, distributing this light like this dust devil of light. Spreading the light from the heart first into the structure of our body, into the bones. The solid part of the bones, the marrow. Just breathing in this light. You may feel it in any particular part of the body. Make sure you get the skull, the vertebrae, the arm bones, the leg bones, the pelvis, the feet, the hands. And invite it into the connective tissue. At all the joints, in the fingers, in the toes, the ankles and the wrists, the elbows, the knees, the hips, the shoulders, the head and the neck. And just allow it. So just by slowing down and opening up that space, that ether that's contained between elements, between breath, between thought, between sound. And then from the connective tissue into the muscles, surrounding the skull, the face, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the torso, the hips, the legs, the feet. from both directions, center of the earth, center of the universe, via the heart. And the reason that we're using the heart as the reception place, the place where the light is received and then it is spread out, is because the heart understands the vibration of the fifth dimension. The heart matches that vibration. And then into the circulatory system from the heart, the blood. The cells, the nucleus of the cells, receive this light from both directions via the heart. The blood cells, the bone cells, the DNA. And this light is just clearing out any old programs. Let that dust devil shake up anything that's been stagnant in these areas as we call in the light. It's just shaking it up. So that we uncover what is hidden from the light. And let's move into the organs, the brain, the eyes, the esophagus, the lungs, the belly, the kidneys. Let's take a moment with that one, just breathing light into both kidneys if you only have one. The other one still, and if any of these organs that I mentioned are gone, there's still the space where they were. So they're ethereally still there. Light in every cell in the kidneys, in the liver, in the gallbladder, the bladder, the urinary system and tract, the reproductive organs, the spleen, just inviting the light into every organ. Just for the next 3 or 4 breaths, if there's any particular area, any particular internal organ of yours that you would like to spend a little more time on. Allowing the dust devil to shake up those areas that you're spending a little more time on. And then we're going to move out from the physical body into the emotional body. So allowing this light to come on in to the emotional body and shine any areas, the dust devil of light, shaking up your emotions for the purpose of clearing them. And the dust devil says, stop asking for things to be perfect, awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. The dust devil knows what you need when you need it. So just allow that dust devil to shake up any emotional areas. Remember, it's a dust devil of light that we have invited in. So it's shaking it up for the highest good. And the mental body, the thoughts, any old thought patterns that have been handed down to you. Let the dust devil of light illuminate, shake them up, just like the Tasmanian devil spinning around any old thought forms and just letting them evaporate, or like the ashes that come from the fire, just allowing them to blow away. So invite in the element of air to get a little bit stronger, to blow away those thoughts. And then the energetic spiritual body, any places in our aura, in our chakra system, on the energetic level that needs to be cleared. Asking for anyone else's energy that we have acquired or that we are carrying, knowingly or unknowingly, to be shaken up and returned to the universe. Continuing to clear out anyone or anything else that does not match the quality of light that we want to bring in, that is not ours. And then this dust devil, just like the Tasmanian devil, that cyclone, is just going to spin around your body. Through your body, through your auric field, through every cell. So there's little cyclones in each nucleus of each cell. There's a cyclone around your body and perhaps a little further out into your auric field. Just for the next 3 or 4 breaths, just notice which way is it rotating. Is it going clockwise, counterclockwise? Just participate in this whirl, this shaken up, the exuberant quality of this dust devil of light. Continuing to clean up anything physical, mental, emotional, energetic, spiritual, all the bodies. And see if the dust begins to blow away or dissipate. Just like when you're polishing silver and you got to rub it kind of hard and get things moving sometimes to get that shine. So keep going. Cleaning out whatever is in the way of your shining at the 5th dimensional level or higher. So the level of love, love's vibration, love's existence, or higher. And as soon as all the dust clears, just bring your attention back to your heart, breathing with and to and from your heart. Notice if things have gotten a little clearer. Can you see, feel, hear, or know a brighter quality of light? So the dust devil goes on to say, once things settle, you will see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting integration. So allowing the wisdom of this light, the quality of it, the color of it, to integrate into our entire system, physical body, mental body, emotional body, energetic body. Inviting in the wisdom of this light into the DNA, the structure of the ancestral line, inviting it in. So that you get a sense that everything is illuminated. If there's somewhere you need to go that's calling your attention, like I'm feeling the space just behind my sternum, maybe it's still a heart area. See if there's anywhere that's calling your attention, and ask the light, the dust devil of light, to stir it up and shine it up. If you experience any thoughts, ask it to shine up, stir up, shine up those thoughts. Continuing to breathe light from the center of the earth, the center of the universe, into the heart. And asking any of our guides, angels, guides, guardian angel, enlightened ancestors, whoever you want to invite in, perhaps an archangel, Raphael for healing, Michael for clearing and boundaries, Uriel for earth connection, Gabrielle for creative connection, Metatron for connection to the universe, and Sandalphon for connection to the earth. We can leave them all there. If there's anyone that you particularly connect with, anyone or anything, just invite it to encase you in a shell, a cocoon of light, to help you continue this process throughout the day. Continue the clearing, continue the shining. And as soon as you notice an old thought, an intense sensation, anything coming in, return back to whoever this guide is that is walking with you today. It might come in the form of an animal. Just ask them to clear it out and ground you, reground you in the fifth dimension or higher. And trust that this spirit or this body of energy is with you today, is with you now as you become more aware of yourself in the room, the sensations of the air in the room, sensation of your skin touching whatever you're seated or lying on. the sounds. When you're ready, just allow your eyes to open. And let your palms come together. Have a few more breaths into the heart. And thank you so much for being here today. Namaste. Have a lovely week.